Hey, fire sign, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general energy read for the week of December 2nd through the 8th. Keep in mind these are general energy reads, so they cannot possibly apply to every single person watching. If you need a personal reading, check the description box for the link. As always, I charge both decks with our crystal organite pucks and your own personalized astrological sign card. So again, this reading is for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. We won't do Venus because on Wednesdays I do general love reads and I work with the energy of the goddess Venus on Wednesdays. And I do that because the goddess Venus rules over Wednesday, right? So she rules over energies regarding love, beauty, finance, and health. So if you want general love read energy, check back with me Wednesdays. Also, just in case you didn't know and you were questioning, this is an organite puck also. Not a puck, but it's an organite pyramid. It's a 7 chakra organite pyramid. This is also available at my Etsy shop in my link where you order your readings at, okay? So let's get started. As always, I meditate before I do readings, and usually I get songs or imagery, and that was the case for you guys today. When I meditated, I seen Betty Boop, and then I seen Marilyn Monroe. And I know this may sound very odd, but when I asked the question, like, okay, why am I seeing these two images? I got the message that because they are vixens. And when I asked for them to further elaborate, I heard the message that somebody may be getting tempted. Somebody is, if you're in a relationship, you're being tempted by somebody that you find extremely alluring and attractive. And if it's you who's doing this, you know, you may be doing this to someone who is in a relationship. As I always want to let you guys know that I pick up these messages and they may not tie into the cards that we pulled today, but they are overlying energies, and that's why the messages were brought to me. It serves me no personal purpose, to see any of these things for my own sake. These were the messages that when I meditated over the cards, that's what I picked up for you guys, okay? So as always, all the cards are shuffled upright. Nothing is in reverse. And again, we charge them with crystal energy. So we do 2 cards. One card is your general energy and the second card is your possible outcome. And then we clarify with a separate deck, okay? So let's get started on your reading. Fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, I seen in the very first vision I seen was Betty Boop, and I seen her with her legs like crossed, and then she was like kicking her leg in the air like one of those burlesque dancers. So I definitely picked up the energy that somebody out there is feeling tempted by somebody that's not their own partner. Either that or you are doing the tempting. Okay, let's see if it ties into the reading. If it doesn't, then like I said, that just resonates on a level to where they're just giving you some overlying energy. It could possibly be coming in the near future, or it could have already passed that situation. You got 2. I'm not going to take it because we have more than one flip over. I only want 1 card. Let's get 1 general energy for our fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising people. 1 general energy for our fire signs. Also, I want to let you guys know that yesterday was December 1st, and I'm saying this in all of the, okay, 1 popped up, the Chariot card, upright. I'm saying this in all of my readings today that I want you guys to keep in mind. On the 1st of every single month, you should say, as a practice, rabbit 3 times. Okay, this one wanted to pop up. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. You say that 3 times because when you do that on the 1st of every single month, you're calling in positive abundance, an influx of positive abundance, because as we know, as the old wives' tale folklore, the rabbit foot is a sign of good luck and prosperity. So when you say rabbit 3 times, because we know times 3 is one of the most powerful energies that you can use when you're doing rituals and things of that nature, you are calling in positive abundance, an influx, okay, of positive abundance for that month. That's why you say it every single month. When you say it on the very first day of the month, you're calling in positive abundance and prosperity for that whole entire month. So just keep that in mind. And you know what? This one is to pop out the first time. And it's the same way, the 8 of Swords in reverse, which is an absolute positive thing, right? Because we know the 8 of Swords upright is about mental conflict, because the Swords is about mental and thoughts. And your general card is the Chariot. So with these 2 cards together, you're moving out. I feel like you're moving out of conflict mentally and emotionally. But if you look at this lady in the Chariot, let's see if I can You see how she has this gown on her, and the gown is kind of coming off her shoulders, and she has like this satiny material on. You know, it's giving me the vibe, like I said, about the Betty Boop and the Marilyn Monroe. It's like this, she's like this sexy seductress or something to that nature. And I just said, you know, about it's in your mind, you might be tempted. The Eight of Swords upright is like I said, you're in your mind about something. It's in reverse, so you may have come aware to the fact that this person is trying to be kind of seductive and not in a positive way. This person may know your partner and is trying to cause some type of conflict. You got too many falling out. I'm going to get one card to clarify the Chariot and one card to clarify. Ooh, that flew. Temperance upright. That flew across the table. And one card to clarify your Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Oh. Okay, again. Look at that. Trying to hold it. Okay. And that's clarifying your Eight of Swords. The way this is looking, quite honestly, with these both together, because they both came up in reverse. I'm sorry. They both came up in reverse. It looks like the same thing. We know, even though this is swords, this is wands, it's still about an energy. And it's not a positive energy. They're negative, but they're in reverse. So somebody here is dropping a load. And someone here is dropping the energy of overthinking. A heavy load right here. Heavy load emotionally, heavy load physically. Let's see. I'm just looking at the imagery. Interesting. Okay, first thing I want to mention also is that you have a Wands card here, and then you have Temperance. Temperance is the Sagittarius card in Tarot, and then you have Wands card here. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. So we know this is you, right? You're being told to temper yourself and don't let, because like I just said, this is about physical, because he's using a lot of physical strength. This is about the physical. Like I said, you're being tempted by somebody. And I noticed because your first two cards, this is your general energy, the Chariot. And then this is your possible outcome, the Eight of Swords. So outside of the traditional meaning, look at the cards, right? You have two women. This woman here is in this little silky gown, something. She looks very, what's the word I want to use? She almost looks not pleasant, but innocent, right? She looks innocent, like she can't get out of these constraints. She can't get up out of these swords. She can stand up on her knees and walk through any of these breaks in the swords, but she's choosing to be in a place of complacency and in a place of victimhood. And I kind of, and what I'm picking up intuitively is this is how this person may have tried to seduce you, is using the energy of victimhood. Like she's making herself seem like a victim, right? Because and I feel like you are calling her bluff on it, and she knows it, because look how this person is looking over like, oh, so you found out, right? And I know this is the other person and this is you guys, because like I said, but you guys are embodying this energy too, as I said at the beginning of the reading. But like I said, this is a fire sign energy here. You have Sag, and then you have the Wands, Sag, Leo, Aries. I'm not picking up a specific, you know, every card has a traditional specific astrological sign attached to it. But like I said, overall, because this is a fire sign reading in general, this is you guys' energy. You're being told to temper what it is that you're allowing to catch you, what's trying to catch you up. You're being told to maintain your feelings about things, because there's something else on the horizon. You see this little sun, this ray of sunlight. There's someone on the horizon that you're going to see, and this person knows that. You see how this person is looking over. This person knows that. This person knows that you're starting to catch on to what it is that they're doing. And I know that also because you have a sun right over this person's head. This is the other person. This is a seductress, this vixen, whoever they are, right? And they're getting a message that you're starting to come into alignment about what it is that they're doing. And I know that because she's looking over. I want to see if I can get this to where you guys can see the imagery. She's looking over as if she's wondering how it is that you are able to evade her. It's not really showing it very good, but she's looking over to see, like, how is it that this person is able to evade my advances? How is this possible? Right? Because your general energy, again, is the Chariot. The possible outcome is Eight of Cups in reverse. And then for the Chariot, you have the Temperance card upright. So like I said, they're telling you to stand in your power and get out of your emotions about it. Because I feel like this person may have even made you feel like you had feelings for this person. Somebody is being tested. Whoever this is that I'm reading for, this person is in a relationship. Fire sign, you're in a relationship with somebody, and the person who could be a possible seductress could be a water sign, because we know that this is the Cancer. The Chariot is the Cancer in tarot. So you guys may be dealing with someone with a strong Cancer placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, right? And you're finally coming out of your head about it, because again, in the possible outcome, the Eight of Swords came up in reverse, which means you're coming out of feeling like a prisoner. You're coming out of that state of mind. And this, to clarify, the Eight of Swords is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Upright, he's still carrying his load. In reverse, if somebody hung this person upside down holding these wands, it's going to drop. It's all going to fall down. This situation is coming in reverse. You're starting to see. Okay. I'm getting a message about this, okay? Again, the Temperance is about you moderating how you feel about things and assessing how you feel about things and how you see things. And okay, get another message. Okay, so I just said some of you could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, because the Chariot is Cancer. And then we have this person standing in this water. And then you have this person pouring water in, with the angel, okay, in this card, pouring water into another cup. I'm picking up that the fact that one foot is on land and one foot is in water, you're starting to recognize that this person has been deceitful. That's what I'm picking up for you guys very strongly. You're starting to realize that this person is deceitful, and this person is realizing also, like I said, the Sun up here, this person is realizing also that you are hip to their game. They're noticing it. They're definitely noticing it. You both are coming to a state of enlightenment, and I know that because you have this angel here. And right towards near his third eye chakra, it's like, what is this? I don't even know what this is, but it's right by the third eye chakra. It doesn't look like an eye, right? But it's right by the third eye chakra nonetheless. And you see like there's this halo around the back of his head, like some type of illumination. This person is being made aware of this falsehood with this situation with this person. This person is a seductress. And it's in a negative way, because this person knows that you are either in love with somebody else, and they're trying to find some way to seduce you. But the fact that this is outside of the fact that this is a fire sign card, you see that this is an angel, which lets me know that you have divine intervention coming into the situation, and they're going to help you get out of your feelings. And I feel like that's happening now, because you got one foot in the water, one foot on land. So you're stepping out of this emotional whatever. And again, like I said, you could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, because it's like I said, you're standing in this water, right? Most definitely. Okay, so fire signs, that has been your general read for the week of December the 2nd to the 8th. As always, I'm going to ask you to continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.